is 23 minutes past 7. That's our time on Star FM. It is the most happening show in the land, on the spot. The show that brings you all kinds of celebrities, from soccer stars, musicians, actors, socialites, as well as business people. Today, I'm hosting one of the most controversial and pompous socialites in Zimbabwe, loved by few, hated by many. Not only he's a socialite, but a radio DJ and a hustler. He calls himself the most handsome guy in Zimbabwe. Born Brian Goshomi. I am talking about the only, one and only, Ginimbi Lite. Hi Ginimbi. Tinokuchingamidza pachirongwa. Ginimbi Lite.
Yes. Makadizwe nyimuri yeZimbabwe. I love your introduction. Hated by many, loved by few, confronted by none.
And confronted by none. Okay, why also confronted?
I was not confronted.
I said. Great. And a young man, a young boy from Las Vegas, Masingo. How did you end up in Ginimbi Lite?
Circumstances beyond my control because I was young. Just like Baba Harare, we came all the way from Masvingo to Ru Harare.
Right.
Yes.
Ndo zvakangofana neizvozvo.
Ndo zvakangofana neizvozvo.
Mauriro wakaita maharare. Wakaenda ari kuharare. Wakaenda.
Ndakauya nababa. Vakati mwana wangu hande kuharare unopisa.
Right. Saka unopisa zvamama nyorara.
Ndiri kupisa. Andiri pana papa nongo yavanenge vachingopisa chete. And I'm a testimony kuti aiwa.
Uripo.
Ndiripo. Pamamonya ipapo pe.
Yes. Ndachingobvunzwa kuti ola saka Ginimbi Lite atoo celebrity kuya pa radio here. Saka iwe Ginimbi Lite kachimbozidairira wega kuti watoo celebrity kuya pa radio here Ginimbi Lite.
Ndatovawo celebrity rekuya pa radio because nditori pa radio.
Okay, Ginimbi Lite, yes. You are born in a family of 3. You being the last born, how was your upbringing? Tell us about your upbringing.
Can I tell you something, Ola? There was nothing. I think I don't have anything special to talk about my upbringing, but I can tell you it's all poverty. Namo. Yes.
Tell us about that.
It wasn't easy, Ola. It wasn't easy. Growing up wasn't easy. That's why you actually introduced me as a hustler. I want to change the situation at home, Ola. Yes, I don't want to go back where I come from. It was difficult. That's why I'm here, hustling, doing whatever that I can to make sure that even my kids are not going to live the same life that I live. Yes, so I'm not gonna say my childhood was fun. It wasn't fun, Ola. It was bad. Yes.
Yeah. So vamwe two.
My mom passed away, my dad passed away. That's why I call myself Nirerairi Happy. My elder brother, he lives in South Hill Park, and my other brother is in Zambia. Yes.
So,
my dad passed away when I was 6 years old. Then my mom passed away when I was 22. Yes.
And how was life like, in the care of relatives after your parents passed away?
After my parents passed away, I can't say in the care of other relatives because I actually looked out after myself. After Mama Watofa, Takavara Tongo Sara, then my other brother Abaenda Zambia, my other brother got a family, and I was left alone, Ola. Yes. I'm that guy who you know what I mean?
Family wise.
That kind of situation, you don't look out for anybody. You don't have a number in your phone where you can call If I need to call a number, I'll find myself calling my own number. Definitely.
And you call yourself Nirera Iri Happy.
Yes.
Why so? Why do you say I'm Nirera Iri Happy when you live, or when you were living back then, life words or it's not hamamkat?
Okay, I call myself Nireri Happy because I'm trying to make lemonade out of lemons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm that guy who I embraced my situation and say no, this is what's there, man. There's no way I'm going to go to Maku and Chimuta Dedi, the Chimuta Mama, I was sipo. So I had to find my own way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why Nerera Happy is actually, it means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Somebody will be like, hey, say which is it Nerera, hey, what Nerera Zakawanda. In Nerera Happy. I was Nerera said. there was a process yakabva who said too happy. So now very happy Ola.
Wow.
I'm very happy Ola.
And you also call yourself the most handsome guy in Zimbabwe. What makes you say you are the most handsome guy in our country, Ginimbi Lite?
If you are actually if you're actually watching live on Facebook, you can actually see my looks aripo. Even Dio can testify. Anybody can just you don't need glasses to see kuti mfana akanaka.
You know zona papi tokanaka pa glasses. Kati wewe ndio unaona akapeka maglass wotoza kunyazona zvakamira sei.
All right, Ola, let me tell you a secret. Let me tell you my own secret, okay?
Right.
My own secret is I don't let anyone define me. I define myself.
Right.
I'm the most handsome guy in Zimbabwe. Whether you agree or you don't agree with it.
Yeah.
But I agree with myself.
Just
Life goes on.
That's Ginimbi Lite on the spot, guys. Live on Facebook. We are streaming live on my page, DJ Ola 7 page, and also Star FM Facebook page. We are live talking to Ginimbi Lite, a hustler. You know, when you utter that statement, what exactly are you looking at? Kana muna anonzi akanaka chinotariswa.
Muna anonzi akanaka chinotariswa. Many times pane statement rotaura nevarungu rinonzi beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So in this situation, when I call myself the most handsome guy in Zimbabwe, I am the beholder. Yes.
Iwewe ndio munhu wacho.
Ndini munhu wacho.
And you are named after the late boss G. How did that come by? You know, the name Ginimbi Lite. After boss G.
Okay, Ola, I'm a hustler. I spend most of my time in the street. You know what I mean? I remember boss G pakatobvunzwawo panapa pa Star FM panapa pakabvunzwa nzi zita rekuti Ginimbi rakabva kupi. May he so rest in peace.
Yeah.
Vakati zvoni rakabva muma streets. You know what I mean? Just like me, I belong to the same street and I was called Ginimbi Lite. You know what, Ola? Pandakatanga kutonzi Ginimbi Lite inini ndandisingatombochifarire because I grew up in the environment yekuti people will be like mfana akafanana Ginimbi. I remember one of my mama wangu mainini wangu wakatomboona Ginimbi pa airport when I was alive. Vakatonifonera vakati iwe taona munhu akafanana newe kuno ku airport. Ndikati okay, so zvakazoitika mende zvekuti ndakabva ndapoti akodatsoona munhu wacho wandiri kufananidzwa naye. What kind of lifestyle does he live? What kind of a person does he is? You know what I mean? Then when I actually checked out Boss G, the Instagram, the lifestyle, I liked it, Ola. You know what I mean? Many people will be like, yeah, Ola, right now, if I take you right now to a football academy, you ask every kid, who do you want to be? They will tell you there is Messi. They will tell you I want to play like CR7. So I don't know, I don't feel like people should actually crucify me for wanting to be somebody who inspires me. Simple as that. If I look at the lifestyle that Ginimbi lived, may he so rest in peace, is the lifestyle that I want.
You want that lifestyle?
I want that lifestyle.
And I read somewhere that in the beginning you didn't like the name, but later embraced it.
Yes.
You know, what changed your mind?
The money that Ginimbi had. Ndiyo yakatozochinja. Ndakatoona kuti amanaka handina kufananidzwa naTondi wekumaraini kwangu. Handina kufananidzwa naNhingi. Ndafananidzwa nemunhu ane mari ari kudriver Lamborghini, ari kudriver Rolls Royce. So I took it as an honor.
Right.
Yes, I took it as an honor and I embraced it right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And you came into the limelight in 2018. Wakapinda neskiri rekutedzera boss G racho, and you received a lot of criticism, you know. Uchinzi uri kushandisa zita remunhu sekutaura kwawaita baba earlier on kuti uite mbiri. Wakazvitambira sei? Uye nanhasi zviringonzwaro unozvitambira sei?
If the statistics can be out, Ola, I can say that I'm the most criticized socialite. You know what I mean? Because people vanenge vachiti hey, uda kuteedzera munhu. Guys, hatisi kuteedzera munhu. I always want to make this clear. I don't want to be like Ginimbi. I'm living my life as somebody who was inspired by him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There can never be another Ginimbi. There can never be another Ginimbi. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm actually starting my own path. That is called Ginimbi Lite. The path that actually brought me to the radio. Yes. The path that actually made me who I am today. That's my path. And for me to put the name Light there is putting respect in Boss G's name.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how did familiar Boss G took it? Wakazvitambira will say, after wakunzi Ginimbi Lite kuna Ginimbi Lite ma streets wakatambira say then back then
back then okay let's first talk about how did the late Ginimbi took it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because many people they actually don't know that the name Ginimbi Lite started in 2018. And as
when he was still alive.
When he was still alive, and when you introduced me as a DJ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I actually met him. You know what I mean?
Right.
And Ginimbi actually said, then we actually embraced. I wish you well, everything. The guy didn't have any problem with it. Back in the days, there was a party that I was playing in Borodale there, and both Ginimbi was there. You know what I mean? So it's only after his death yeah, but actually to the people who actually know me, this guy is not new in the streets. Uyu mfana uyu agara atoripo ende tiri kutomuda kuti ndiye atinoti isusu Ginimbi second wave.
Second wave. Ginimbi second wave.
Yes.
So doesn't that make you succumb to pressure, just to meet the standards of the kind of life he lived?
Okay, yeah. Ukona Ola, I many people, even if in the comment section right now, I'm not seeing the comments, but I can tell you acharomba, achafane pressure, say. I want people actually to know. Kuti inindora my life is na pressure. Why? Because at the moment I'm able to finance my lifestyle. Ola, right now I've got this bottle. Shampopo. You see. If I can open this bottle anytime, I can open 10 of these bottles every day. I can afford it. So pressure comes when somebody is financing your lifestyle. You see? But right now, me, I can afford my own lifestyle. So I don't see where the pressure is coming from. But the only pressure that I have, I talked about it in the start of the interview, to be better.
But let me ask you something. You portray a lavish lifestyle on social media, Ginimbi Lite. But is that really your lifestyle?
I portray a lavish lifestyle.
Yes, on social media.
On social media.
So is it the real life style on social media, or is different? Because there is social media, then there's real life. So people do something, certain things on social media, for clout or for my fans, for my likes and everything, and also for fun. So where is that the real life?
All right.
What else you
All right, Ola. Let me answer it in this way. Being famous was never part of my plan. I'm telling you, being famous or being known as Ginimbi Lite was never part of my plan. In Nini, I was just living my life. Did you go to my video? Se muno ane social media account.
Right.
Did you go post out pa Facebook pang? Then people actually were noticing.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like football players, Ola. When they right now there was a World Cup, and the panepang points once the Messi in Argentina were good trainer. You could see even when vachiuya Messi askutamba bora, but they were actually watching him train. That's the same thing that happens to me.
Right.
You see, people were actually watching this guy. It's just like the same way I'm in Pandawapa interview.
Right.
You see, people are actually watching what's this guy doing, but I'm just doing my thing. This is just a normal lifestyle for me. If I post on social media that I'm the first celebrity to have an iPhone 14, I'm not lying. I had an iPhone 14. The first celebrity. Dindakatanga. Ola.
Kuja iPhone 14.
Yes.
But unongozi kuti vara iri pa social media.
Ayo andisi kukuvaraika. Andisi kukuvarai.
Right.
I'm being real. I'm the first celebrity in Zimbabwe to actually drive and own a Maserati. Andisi kukuvarai.
Une Maserati iri.
Ndakatoitengesa. Ola.
Ola. Hold on.
Yes.
Why take somebody? You're on national radio. You're not allowed to lie.
Definitely.
I'm going to detect every single thing that you're going to say.
Inzwa Ola. This is a business transaction. I can't disclose amount for you. It's a business transaction, and I can't. The moment from the UK.
From the UK?
Yes.
Yakaende which border?
Yakaende ku Namibia.
Ni Namibia.
Yes.
How much was it?
ndo patiri kutaura ola kuti
total cost even
when we are talking
duty alone
inzwa ola
alright chipisa yako yawakatenga nayo ku UK so duty alone how much was it because duty we can actually check ku Zimbabwe how much was the duty
inzwa ola let me tell you something. This was actually a business transaction.
No, I can actually check on the website Zimbabwe right now. Titaurire kuti wewe yakaita mari
ayo inzwa ola
duty.
Okay, let me tell you this. I'm saying this is a business transaction and I'm on national radio. You know what I mean? When I'm doing this transaction, I have partners. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying I can't disclose the amount. And definitely this is a radio station, not a court.
Skayaipaka kupi?
Pase pa Zimposter. Definitely. And one thing, Ola, let me tell you something. And one thing you guys don't actually understand is I'm a hustler. I sell cars. Everything I ever own, even from the phone. The pandaka pins of iPhone 14 and nakuita 48 hours ndinayo. Yange yatotengwa.
Yange yananga.
Yes. Saka inini I sell cars. I actually have questions ekuti mina nokuzwa kuti hey munhu isaka ndona ubvandidzwa kuti where is your Maserati? It's just like iwewe ola ukapinda mu supermarket I can say names andika wova waona iwewe vasina chingwa chebekasi in. You know what I mean? You can't say kuti hamuna chingwa munomu changa chirimo but chapera. Simple mathematics. They are now waiting for the next order. Definitely.
Ginimbi Lite.
Yes.
Mota yakano munhu paka unogara upiwe.
Ola for my security reasons. I can't. It's what Ola. Let me. I'm on national radio.
So wow, do you have security?
Security, of course, I have. And I'm on national radio. Ola.
Right.
I can't disclose my location. Definitely for security reasons. Because it didn't mari Ola. I work with large sums of money. Saka I work out to the ndogara panamba yakati unengo don't pin the.
Is this a comedy show? It's okay, fine.
It's
okay.
not.
Now, let's assume sure. I have a question and I will put it just after these short messages.
It's Christmas time and you need to celebrate. Open a ZB account today and qualify for an instant loan to boost your Christmas. We all need that extra cash, so go on and apply now at any ZB service center. Cover amagap, cover my gap, nekidi Zamba instant loan. Terms and conditions apply. ZB for you.
Looking for the best way to spend your week? Well, here it is. On Monday, ZTN launches your week with Z-Vibe Most Trending, featuring the best music from your favorite stars. And catch all the latest news from Zimbabwe and around the globe on ZTN Newsplay.
Several e-labor warfare.
Tuesday brings you riveting drama with This Is Live and Zimbabwe's premier current affairs show, The Chase, every Thursday. It does get a little heated. Let your guard down, put your feet up, and enjoy a feast of our weekend shows. Exclusive interviews gives exciting insights. Catch all the live action on our PSL Matchday coverage. Get all the analysis, pre- and post-match interviews with your favorite stars.
Thursday, 22 December, Jongwe Corner, DTL Records and Biggs Entertainment presents Makazi from SA featuring Trevor D, XQ and Enzo Aishal at Jongwe Corner. Tickets available at $20 ordinary and $40 for VIPs. You can get your tickets at Jongwe Corner Hatfield or contact Nosh on 0772 693 490.
Okay, 18 minutes before 8 o'clock, talking to Ginimbi Lite live on the spot. We are live on Facebook page, DJ Ola 7 Star FM, and also Star FM Facebook page right now. You can watch us live. You can go and check us out on that page right now. Na Ginimbi Lite. But Ginimbi Lite.
Yes.
On the 2nd of October,
yes,
you posted a video on your socials which gives an iPhone 14,
yes,
iPhone 14 Pro Max.
Yes.
Your words were Kuriku Pisa, close cut.
Yes.
What was that all about?
It was just flexing, Ola. After I wake up for these things, sometimes I just have to show it off. I think it's legal. I'll be just showing kunonzi kuflexa. Adibona kana mosha ipapo.
Kunonzi
kwanga kuri ngoshoya vanhu ngoti foni yangu inogona kungogezawo inini kana ndingomwira mvura ndongopawo nefoni
obva watochikicha
yombotonorerwa.
But zvinhu zvindezvako here Ginimbi Lite.
Ola, izwa Ola, let me tell you something. The same question yeriko chiribvunza zvinhu ndezvako. Anditika many people they actually ask that. People, the side that people actually don't know is Ginimbi Lite is a businessman. You see, I'm a businessman Ola. Pazimex paipa panoona rakamira uchipfura ndokuweva paipa. I'll be doing business. Kunenge kune tauro rakatota kumbawo. Panisiri kukuudza ndekupi. Even though unoda kuziya.
Ndokuziya bangu.
But that's
you,
okay.
Do you think kugara pakati pasita pandiziyo kwanogara?
Unoziya pandogara.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Ndatovaziya.
Wanza Ola. I'm a businessman. I'm a hustler. You see what I mean? What I mean? Saka most of the times iPhone yandakageza musi wa 2 October.
Right.
Handina kuspenda nayo 48 hours. Yanga yatengwa. Because inini pa Zimex I'm known as a guy who sell cars, phones and laptops. You see. So everybody vachitoona phone yoyo. Many people they don't actually know kuti when you come to social media kupisa vanhu uchisa ma comments. Inini nditori pabasa. Ndomu office mangu imomo.
Yes. And you once said in a court, Freeman ndiye ega munhu anochena kundidarika. Inini ndiri number 2. Zvamunenge muchitaura izvi munenge muchizwana kupi naye mukoma
pandakatozoona mapicture aFreeman ari kuposta recently handisisiri number 2 Ola. I think ndatongowa number 1. I can tell you. You can check out my pictures guys. Freeman ndakatomuovateka.
Sei uchidaro iwe.
Because ukonaka when you look good Ola, you don't need anyone to tell you. Zvanambokudza zvazo ndezvekuti inini actually my principle is I don't let anyone define me. You know what I mean? I'm the best in my game. When I'm dressing, that's the best. Whether you think it is not the best, that's you. It's on you. Right now, it's like you asking right now, you're saying, Ginimbi Lite, masini ndako ere. It's on you. I can't control it. Right now in comment section, people will be like, Fana, not I'm a fake life. Say, it's on you. I'm actually doing my things. I'm looking good.
But do you agree when they say you live a fake life?
I don't agree when they say I live a fake life. Because
but Ginimbi Lite, when you say you don't live a fake life, one what is in a way street, Mauno Square or Mauno Gara, what you call Ginimbi Lite is not anything. Yet you are on radio or you're on social media pretending to be someone whom you're not. Zvinhu zvinofamba sei Lite auzo utovharire mukana wevanhu vanozotongokwanisa kunge vatori mapotentials ekutokubatsira real life. Vachiti unazo.
Pandambotaura paipa Ola, I think you have to understand the words that I said. Inini I'm that guy who will tell you kuti I'm not going to say kumirira munhu kuti aise chikafu mutable mangu. I'm doing all these things by myself. You know what I mean? Saka whether inini ndikufunga kutoti pane mumwe munhu anogona kutofunga kuti angada kundipa $500 obva ati mufana wayo paredio anga achita nayo, he can keep his $500 because I'm looking for my own $500. You see?
And you were seen by a certain somebody uchimisa malifts panachata apo muhararum. Zvamira sei chichakaitika baya?
There's no truth in that Ola. Actually pakatotaura kuti patakabva kuma awards ini ndakatoenda somewhere haisi direction yekunoko. There's no truth in that Ola. If I right now if I Google tikatoendawo pa interview tikatoenda pa Facebook right now, they say a lot of things about you Ola that are not true. So I can't just I can't address every issue ekuti ndakandoona pakati. And on the other side Ola, I don't think kuti just because I'm Ginimbi Lite there are some places that I'm restricted from. I'm a hustler, I'm a businessman.
Yeah, but semunhu wemasara ati manje kuti iwewe uzonga wakamira pabus stop uchimisa kombi uchida kuenda kumba iwe uri mesarati yako.
Chinzwa manje Ola.
Pakangovhiringa vanhu kuti mbinga yawo yakuno kunese chakaremerwawo zvedu.
Alright, chinzwa manje Ola. Let me tell you something. When I say I'm a hustler, when I say I sell cars, ndogona kunge nditori nemota Ola. Like right now, I actually came panapa pa office panapa driving a Benz. Iripo panza. Anditika tikudzokera ku town. Ndikaona munhu anototenga mota iyoyo. Zvikutora kuti I'm now finding my way home. Wasinzwisa? Okay. You see, I've got the money. In for me, Ola, let me tell you something. Cars are just like women in my life. They don't stay.
Like women,
Yes.
they don't stay.
Yes, handina munhu vasikana vanozototi vadaita take nini.
So
You see
far,
what I
waita
mean?
wangani?
You see, sometimes when you're famous like me, many people vanogona kungofunga kuti zvoni the dating pool inenge plenty.
Right.
But for some of us now, it's getting zvikutoita tight.
Okay.
Yes, because I don't know what you want me for. You know what I mean?
So, but waita wangani?
So far, to my ex.
My ex one mangani, my ex girlfriends.
I think 3 or 4.
Ched.
Ched.
Okay.
I focus on the money, Ola. I'm telling you, most of the times, let me tell you something. Most of the times when I'm in the street, and I always remember the words of my mom. You know what I mean? Saka ndikaona ndakutanga ndakubuda munzira mawords amama wangu anongonidzora. You see what I mean? I came, mama wangu akandiudza kuti you have to change the situation. My mom believed in me to an extent yakuti vaindiudza kuti Brian, I believe in you kuti if you join the army you become the army general. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's unfortunately that my mom's life was cut short, but I'm telling you kuti if she was listening to the radio right now, she would be proud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she believed in me kuti vaitoona millionaire, vaitoona billionaire. Saka inini I always want to make that wish ya mama wangu true.
I have received unconfirmed allegations from a reliable source saying you are amongst people who borrow alcohol from local clubs. Is that true? I'm not even surprised seeing that Shampopo probably you borrowed it. Tell me, confirm these allegations.
All right, confirmed these allegations. You know, people who says I borrow alcohol, you know what I mean, are just like people like you, Ola, who are actually in question. Guti, is the money yours? You know what I mean?
Which money are you talking about?
The money to buy champagne.
Oh, okay.
The money to buy the alcohol.
Yeah.
Because many times when I'm spending the money, you say I've been questioned a lot of times. Kuti ndara munaenda kuma clubs, motenga 5 ma champagne, motenga 10 ma champagne, mari yacho maiwana kupi. You see what I mean? Saka instead of you to think kuti the champagne is mine, the word borrow rings in your mind. Kuti mfana akwereta doro. But chinokweretwa imari ola ukambo
Asa ma clubs azokwereta iri doro iri.
Andikwerete Ola. Pane vanhu vangati vangakweretese doro Ola. Let's be real. Let's be real, guys.
Asengumana nozikanwa ndo yamangwana.
Let's be real.
Ndo yamangwana.
Let's be real Ola. Kuti tingakweretesane doro iri. Because it for me like this, you know what I mean? Buying champagne for me Ola is like you buying a coat. Well, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's same levels. When people see this bottle and people are shocked with the price.
Right.
And then they judge it from the level of their pocket. Not forgetting that their pocket and my pocket are different. You see what I mean?
I saw a picture of you and Mabrijo. I know it was the most beautiful thing in Zimbabwe. Are you friends with Mabrijo?
Yes, we are friends. She's my sister.
Don't you think since she's your sister?
Yes.
I thought maybe since my friends, maybe you already handsome, you are beautiful, Jagadaro. My own going to spark you to something.
Beautiful Mabrijo ndio kunyepa.
How would you believe it?
Ndio wangu zangu but anafana tosungisa.
You declared love for Moira Night. Were you serious? Kana kuti anga ari mafani zo?
We don't joke with love, Ola. That
So
as a man.
So you love Moira?
As a real man, Ola, you don't joke with love.
You love Moira?
At some point, I really loved Moira.
At some point, you loved?
Yes.
It's now really, in past tense?
Even now. It was something that was blown out of proportion, Ola. But Moira ndoto muda. And I'm actually, if everything goes well, out of visa mari.
Kwamdara Eric Knight?
Yes, definitely.
So let's say Moira accepts your proposal. I
don't know.
Okay. There is one socialite, El Gringo, who attacked you on Instagram Live.
Yes.
Have a listen to this. Not Umbonzwao, attack El Gringo.
What's wrong with you? You don't need. I saw some guy there. I saw him at that major league show that I went to. That boy, they are calling him something Ginimbi Lite or something. The skin tells you that this guy doesn't know body shop. This guy is not bathing with with some bubble, what these things I don't know. If my wife was here, she was going to tell you this bubble, the skin tells you the poverty. Skin tells you the new money that has appeared on him. Now every time he wants to put on lotion, even the lotion knows that okay, we are now being applied on a new skin. This skin doesn't know us. Okay, guys, this is lotion talking to itself. Okay, guys, you know the enzymes and what that is in lotion. They start communicating. They start telling each other. So guys, now we are on a new skin, right? This skin doesn't know us. Even the water is not properly applied. This guy anogeza kumeso ne chishambiso, anokwesha kumeso ne sagrima potato. Lotion. This is lotion discussing. Your lotion knows that okay, now tabatwa nevacho etsambo.
Ginimbi Lite, what do you make of the clip I've just played?
Ola, you just gave him like an audience. This guy, there are many of these online every day. This is what I experience every day. But as for me, I'm not here to change, as I said before. I'm not here to change your perspective of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think he's a guy, he's entitled to what he sees. I don't have any problem with him.
Do you guys have beef? Is there any beef between you and El Gringo?
I love chicken, Ola. No beef.
No beef?
Yeah, I love chicken. There's no beef. I don't see it as a beef.
Right.
For me, I don't view it as a beef. When it was, after he says that, when it was his birthday, I actually texted him. I actually post him actually on my story to say, brother, happy birthday. I don't believe I should dwell much on the negative energy. Ola. That's why I'm saying negative energy. That's where I get my motivation from. Saka, I don't have any problem with El Gringo. He's a brother who is also making it. Congratulations to him. But for him to say lotion ino taura, I have never seen lotion taura.
Okay, the late Ginimbi was known for hosting epic parties in Zimbabwe and beyond borders. I see you have also started hosting parties as a way of mimicking the late. Ginimbi Lite, what's your take on that?
Okay, can I tell you something, Ola? In many people, what they don't understand, and I'll say it again, I am not trying to be like Ginimbi. The guy can never be replaced. May he so rest in peace. You see, when I put a light, I'm doing what I want. You see what I mean? I'm not saying those shoes are too big to fill, that I cannot be on radio to say I'll be hosting all white parties, I'll be what. Watch the space. Definitely. Those Lamborghinis, those Ferraris, watch the space. So guys, dimi out on pressure. Couldn't do host all white part. Can I talk my host and my host? You see?
So, but sometimes my champagne $1,000. Don't you regret later couldn't have spent a Maria Wanda on drinks?
You can only regret kana Maria chori show maola. That's where regret comes from. Yes. But if I've got let me tell you something. If I've got $10,000 and I spend $1,000 on alcohol, I don't regret. But if you have $10 and you spend $9 on alcohol, you regret.
Do you have a house?
Not yet, but I'm building.
You're building?
Yes. I'm building something, definitely I'm building all.
I
want to I think after that do angatori serious angakatoramba namo zvechokwadi.
And your bio says your net worth is 100,000. That's what's on your bio. How far true is that?
Very much true, Ola.
Very much true?
Yes, very much true. My net worth is $100K US, and it can only get better. You know what I mean?
And you don't have a house? You still building?
Yes, I'm still building, definitely. And I've got a lot of things. You see, Ola, when you're looking at me right now, a group of companies. A lot happens here, Ola. Many people, every time, many people are going to Ola, just like the late Boss G, I'm creating opportunities for myself.
But nemari dzanongochita dzedza show off.
Yes.
Munombobatsirwa here vari need vasina.
Many times I'm that guy who believes that when I'm helping the need, I switch off my camera. It doesn't mean that I'm not helping the need. if I show you all my inbox is a lot of people vane ma-emergencies vamwe vari kuti tachikoka makumbo right now gore rapera kuno vari stuck kuSouth Africa uko vanoda kutumirwa mari dzemabhazi and definitely
chinimbika haunosifonera mupesi wangu haunosifonera zvako but Ginimbi Lite hanzi unopfeka mafeki iwewe hembe hanzi unopfeka mafeki
uri kuona manje olaka
unoti inazvo izvozvozvo
aiwa ka
unopfeka dzemashuwa here iwe
ndopfeka dzemashuwa ola ndopfeka achimboona mucheka ka cameraman zuma ayo zuma ka zuma zuma tarisaone futichi
zviri kudhura
zvinodhura izola
zvawakapfeka
but manje ukona kuti mina noti mina ndikudze ola the only person sezvanambotara zvazvo ndezvekuti people are actually judging me looking at their pockets and they think we are the same. We are not.
But bragging hazvi kuise pamuedzo rekuroyiwa hauchiki kuroyiwa here
ola dai varoyi variko Bill Gates akafa kudhara
but varoyi vekuurana Bill Gates vari nani kapane kunoko vatisiyane malevels avo
indeed I believe in God ola I believe in God
sa uti vanoroyiwa wa believe in God
ola uri muroyere
aiwa ina ndisi but uti vanoroya wa believe in God
aiwa indeed I can't really answer that ola it's a question yekuti say kana vakangoroya of course vano maybe vanenge vakutongochiwawo but they rather be humble tongondikumbirawo mari ndo apa
Ginimbi Lite, what is your word of advice to people who live fake lives on social media?
My advice to people who live fake life on social media. My advice to live people. Your question actually, what you really meant was, from your perspective, Ola, you were meant to be like, what's your advice to yourself? Because you said people actually.
Are you living fake life?
You actually said people say you live fake life.
I know. I asked
so
you.
You
answered that
you're
already.
You're trying to be wise.
No, not to be wise. You answered that already, right? So now this is directed to you.
Yes.
And you got to say, what is your word of advice to people who live fake lives on social media? There's so many people on social media. Those who live, fake life.
Okay.
Showing off.
Yes, showing off
things that do not belong to them. Yeah.
Yes. But one thing that I actually say, Ola, they have to make sure it becomes real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have to really make sure that it becomes real. You know what I mean?
So they have to dream big.
They have to, you know, Ola. Let me tell you something. Inini, you can't live a champagne lifestyle with a freezed budget. It's not possible.
Right.
You see, it's not possible. Saka inini angu, as for me, Ginimbi Lite, I dream big and I work hard. You see, to afford whatever that I want.
But ukutasira kuva papi? Ukutasira kunaswa papi?
I think in 5 years time, Olaga, I'll be amongst Africa's youngest, richest. Iwapo. Definitely Forbes. A guy from
I like your vision. I like the direction you're going, but I think I'm not yet convinced that you have money from my close sources, and I'm not yet convinced.
All right.
And I'm afraid that if you continue, with the path you're from Ginimbi Lite,
yes,
you may lose, or you're likely to lose so many opportunities. People thought, you're thinking, no, Ginimbi Lite anazo, yet you don't have. I'm just afraid, for you, my guy.
I know that's your fears, and I can't actually address that. You see, that's your fears. And inini personally, Ola, I'm saying personally, I told you in the beginning, could you guys have actually, you actually have to see this Ginimbi Lite guy as a businessman, as a hustler, as a group of companies, as a guy who does a lot of things. Actually, inini I'm never, and this munhu social media no kumbira achiti ningi ndipo mari say something you see what I mean. I am that guy who eats what he kills. Saka there is never a way yekuti nini ndichazombofunga kuti what if this guy doesn't help me, what this guy doesn't help me. If I'm going to look for help, Ola, I'm looking for myself.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you move, have you moved from Budiriro?
I grew up in Budiriro and I moved from Budiriro a long time ago.
Long time ago?
Yes.
Okay. And wakazovhura when wakazovhura shop yako when because unonzi uri rana wemafoni like inini kandichitsa foni yangu unonzi ipai Ginimbi Lite mhanye nayo aitengese inopa Zimex pepe. Wakamove in from that
I actually have a shop futhi pa Zimex.
Ipapo.
Yes, actually izwa ola. I've got a shop and an office. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Ukona takamira pasi pepe takamira pa masimbi pepe. Paka ya dhiri remsoro trader ku office. Togara pasi. Totaura dhiri. Dodzoka pasi. Domira. You see what I mean? So that's why I'm saying you people actually have to actually know that this guy you people say this guy is living a fake life what. But I always make sure that I make use of my time.
Yeah. Right
now I'm on radio Ola with you. It's exposure that I'm getting.
Okay, let me just read some of the messages on WhatsApp, right? Hanzi Ginimbi vane mari vakawanda uri kuganza kune vane mari ndarika yako asi havaonererwi sezvauri kuita izvi haana zvaanotibatsira nazvo muupenyu. Umwe akati Ginimbi tambira maruva ako uchiri mupenyu. Hanzi the guy moved from budiriro rana wemafoni middleman wemafoni hanzi aiwa wakapfeka Ginimbi Lite mumwe mutereri uyu. Magati panapa get this Ginimbi Lite guy out there. Please. Hanzi ganda raJinimbi chaye rakarapa kuchinja ko iye mukomana ari mustudio waunayo. Okay, masitari kungouya zvakawanda wanda. Hanzi mufana haana kana sendi ngambogara pasi. Mamessages aya. Mwakati hanzi hai ola nhasi watunzira madungu ari wemahustlers. Hanzi madungu. Hanzi Ginimbi Lite inanguka. Hanzi ngasazvifonere please. Hanzi kana aine mari ngasiye something ola mwakati Ginimbi Lite haana chinhu uyo ngarege kupedzera nguva. Okay. Hanzi tikudo engine capacity yemota.
Hata kuma burnout here.
Guys, no, I think don't honestly. Hi, all as and this guy I changed kuzoromba.
You guys, you actually the people who are actually say good I get that a lot Ola. Yekunzi ucharomba uchaita sei. Isusu Inina, I was actually brought up in a very Christian family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my mom actually told me that success comes from God and hard work. So I don't know other means. You see? Yes.
Anzi namai kudzipa UK, yeah, he's a big dreamer. Anzi nomwe panapa tell him to open that bottle, please. Kana asina kurikwereta.
The bottle, I was told the rules that you don't open the bottles in the studio. Actually, but if you can do outside.
I saw that one coming.
Yes.
Okay, but toza streaming. Definitely.
You see all that. You guys, you judge these things from your own pocket. But don't worry, the pockets that are financing these things are my own pocket. Yeah, so you can relax.
Hanzi vanhu ngavasarwadzwe neana Ginimbi Lite ane life yake atoda tuntu twake. Hanzi Ginimbi Lite ane zvigunwe here uyu.
Takambotenda achidzi tatengesa zvigunwe paZimex apa. It actually happened, but azvigunwe tinazvo.
What when you say it actually happened?
Pane pakambotenda mazuva ezvigunwe. Actually I was actually abused all. Pese panangomira visa boots.
Uchinza wakabvisa chigunwe.
Uchinza ndira chigunwe.
Shamari. Hanzi nemwe mutete panapa vapana vazvina vaJinimbi Lite achatinyebera vane mari havataure. Ndio mutete panapa. Hanzi all 7 mukomana abo. Hanzi but zvezera rake ari right rake. Ginimbi Lite ari zvezera rake uri bo. Ginimbi Lite uyo atori bo but vanhu havadi kushanda. Ndo pane nyaya ipapo. Ozonipo namba yake. Ndo dzisimba jera. Okay. Hanzi ola mufeso uyu ane shungu dzekuita mari ngaaramba akadaro zvinoita one day zvichaita.
I thank you so much. Thank you. That's encouraging. You know when I read something positive, I'm actually shocked. Because I'm used to just bashing with negative comments. Yes.
Right. So your parting remarks there, Ginimbi Lite?
My parting remarks, I just encourage the youth if Genius Kadungure, a boy from Domboshava, can do it, to an extent yekuti aisendrwa happy birthday negucci happy birthday neversace, you know what I mean. The guy was actually at some point the youngest Rolls Royce owner in Africa. If the guy from Domboshava can do it, why can't you and me do it? You know what I mean. Saka, all I'm saying to you guys, you should actually see the positive side of me, the business side of me. You know what I mean. And one thing that I've actually I've actually do Ola. Don't worry, don't mind the English. When you are Ginimbi, English disappears. You see, yes, you see something like
for
that.
the English.
Yes, so people actually have to understand, Kuti, I'm a businessman. You know what I mean. It's not bragging when you can bake it up. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
So when this coming 2023. I'm actually saying I'm collaborating with many young people. Yes, people who actually want the exposure as well. My platforms and everything, I'm opening them for business. That's what I'm doing. Pazima phone, my laptop, Nembiri.
Hans, why can't you make your own name? This guy is from France.
Okay, why can't you make your own name? Let me tell you something about the name Ginimbi. The name Ginimbi is similar to the name Elizabeth. You see what I mean? Elizabeth the First. Queen Elizabeth II. You see what I mean? So in I'm Ginimbi II. After me, they are going to be Ginimbi III. You see what I mean? So there are some special names that comes once in a generation. You see what I mean? So good Ango Pere. Imagine that imagine right now Ginimbi is inspiring me from the grave. Why still there are many people who are alive? That shows how powerful the name is. Even the moment I started calling myself Ginimbi Lite, or the moment people started calling me Ginimbi Lite, poverty lost my address. Never broke again. I'm telling you, I've never lagged.
How can people get in touch with you, my guy?
People can actually get in touch with me, Ola. I've got Instagram, Ginimbi Lite, Facebook, Ginimbi Lite, TikTok, Ginimbi Lite, and my phone number. Let me just give it my phone number because I get two kinds of people, Ola. One I don't see something. One I don't deal any business.
Right.
So my phone number is 0776 573 869. If you're open for business, now see something, definitely I'll give you something.
One more time.
0776 573 869. That's my phone number, Ola.
Okay, thank you so much, Ginimbi Lite. That was Ginimbi Lite on the spot. And next week, guys, I have to promise you. Let me promise you. Next week is gonna be my fireworks. It's gonna be last show of this year. Next week, and last show, so Tuesday and Wednesday, which is 27 and 28 December. And on the 28th, we have Mofela Mofu wekwa Madam Boss names 28 vazhinji makamirira this interview, and it's gonna happen on the 28th of December. And Muswa 27, okay, I can't announce that now. It's a surprise. It's a very big surprise. 27 mira foot mind netsera all this all that. Okay, ndakazvinzwa musi 27 takata meeting anditi takawirirana nyaya yacho. Musi 27 kune big interview. Make sure to tune in, guys. Njakusira fly nyakukandirai manje. So okay, that was on the spot segment. Back again on next week. So you can follow me on Instagram at DJ Ola7, Facebook page DJ Ola7 Star FM, and also my YouTube channel at DJ Ola7. You can subscribe on that one at DJ Ola7. Kana mapota chirongwa cha nhasi munokwanisa kuchiona pa YouTube manje so pa channel yakanzi DJ Ola7. And many thanks to the crew behind the scenes. That's Mike Loud 5 Mushunje, the guy behind the cameras, and Nyegetrai Dingana, Madam Producer, and of course Bachelor's Republic for dressing the chief aim to look good. Thank you so much, guys, our listeners. And Murai Zaganaga Kwanas Takumbo Cross. We're now crossing over to issues Panenya with Nubizai and talking about displaced families on the highway on Capital 100.4 FM.